What's up, guys? So I have some free time, so I'm just laying down in bed and I just read Fairy Tale. I know I said I wouldn't do any more reviews on Fairy Tale, but I had some free time and as I've said, I will be still reading it. I just may not be doing a review every week. And so this week for Fairy Tale, I thought this was actually quite a good chapter, especially the ending. Some of the parts were a little dull in my opinion, but they were made up for with the ending. We got Zeref here at the ending, and it's clear to me that Zeref has showed up unannounced. It seems like all these demons are actually books that Zeref has, and basically that is his library. And so it seems like they're trying to return to Zeref, or yeah, I think they're trying to return to Zeref, not knowing that Zeref is still alive. More so, it seems like, here's the thing, like, you guys gotta realize that Zeref is, he is like in his regressed childlike dreamlike state. So despite him having so much power, this is nothing compared to what he's capable of, because he's in his repressed state, which is crazy. Like, he literally, like, we got Natsu at the end showing off, saying like, you go protect Mira Jane, Lasana. I'm gonna kill these guys. Then he does like this flame stuff, and he's like, that's what you can do with magic. And then Zeref just blows him out of the water. Zeref, he shows up with his, whatever you call that, time space freeze, freezes all of them, and then this kid walks in. Like, he's obviously on another level. He's literally like immortal. Like, he's somehow been able to keep his youth for thousands of years, and now he's in this weird state. From what we've gathered from reading the series, it seems like he has sort of regressed, or maybe he's trying to atone for his ways, but at the same time his method of atonement seems to be screwed up like he was before. So therefore, like, he's not good, but he's changed, so he's not pure evil anymore. And we see this when he encounters the first fairy tale mage, the first fairy tale leader. I forgot her name, but more so than that, it was revealed in this chapter that these are not books. These demons of Tartaros, they're not books of Zeref directly. They are books of Zeref's lover. However, regardless, they are on Zeref's shelf. And you know what I think? I think that Zeref's lover was this it was the first queen of, not queen, the first headmaster of Fairy Tale. I forgot her name, but you know who I'm talking about. And so, you know, they had that strange, peculiar exchange, Zeref and her, earlier on. So it is very strange. And now we have Zeref coming back here. Obviously, Zeref's sort of different, because he knows who Natsu is, and he finds Natsu vital to saving himself. It's almost like he needs to groom Natsu so that Natsu gets strong enough to kill him. But it's still apparent at this stage that Zeref is on a completely different level, even in his regressed form. And finally, the question to wrap this all up is, have Zeref and Acnologia met? Where do they stand in terms of power level in comparison to each other? And how do they view each other? I feel like they're separate entities that really have not come into contact, of different ages. It seems like maybe Zeref disappeared before Acnologia showed up. And so we know Acnologia is also very strong. He is at the point where he views everything, including humans and mages, as just insects. So it's not that, like, from afar it looks like he's just this rampaging dragon who's on another level, but really he's gotten to such a powerful state that his arrogant, well, you couldn't call it arrogance, because he really is that strong, but he looks down on everyone so that he doesn't bother even talking to them. So it's not like from afar it looks like he's just some rampaging dragon who does not understand humans, but it's really that he's just looking down on them like insects. I mean, we already know how intelligent well, decently intelligent. Most dragons are. They can speak, they can talk. And so I feel like Agnologia is on a very high level. I mean, I forgot his name, but the strongest guy under Makarov, like Gildarts fought Agnologia and lost hands down easily. So you know Agnologia's strength. And so Zeref is probably the only one on that level. So I did a power levels video of Fairy Tail, and so I just want to add on to that. I will revise that and update that and in this video, and I'm going to say right now that top two in no particular order are Zeref and Agnologia. Gildarts is high up there, but nothing compared to those two. And then, I mean, Natsu's way down there. He's below Gildarts, and I don't care how much he's leveled up. Urza is higher than Natsu, and Urza definitely creams everyone. I mean, she creams this girl in this chapter, plows her into the ground. I find it funny how they can, like, she can do so much damage, and yet each time, like, that's the thing with Fairy Tail. There's no blood, there's no gore, there's no like progressive damage milestone or injury milestone. It's almost like each time something happens, they just brush it off, which is one of the things I hate about Fairy Tail. I mean, think about it. Like, Urza literally just like speared this demon through like a few miles of ground, and she's still probably gonna get up, just brush it off like nothing happened. It's ridiculous. So we'll see what happens. They still have to deal with all these demons regardless of if Zeref shows up. Maybe Zeref would just like click his fingers and kill them all. Who knows? Or maybe they'll just return to Zeref now that he's here. It's obvious that Zeref couldn't care less about these books. I feel like they're not written by it was clear that it was written, these demons were from books written by the lover of Zeref, not Zeref himself. So I doubt Zeref cares about them. Let me know in your comments below, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Peace.